together here, draw a huge face of John Lennon, wrote things against the communism regime and for peace on the wall. The only problem was back then in communism time, these things were very forbidden. So they always put here police security. If they catched anybody writing on the wall, he went straight away into prison. So if you ask me why this wall is so famous or important to us, because if you believe it or not, many people went to prison because of this wall. They just still kept coming back and writing things about peace and against the communist regime and just always. Something else I wanted to say? Yeah, this is the only wall in whole Czech Republic you are allowed to write on. So if you want to write something about peace or your name or whatever, you're very welcome. Please on no any other wall. Otherwise you get fined very badly. And it's very interesting because if you come here in 2 weeks' time, the wall looks again completely different. For example, I don't know who did this ugly graffiti, somebody couldn't draw properly, so it always looks really different. Normally there's always a face of John Lennon. I think it disappeared. It was here last week. So they placed him like this on the wall. For example, a week ago his face was black, now it's white. So like it changes day to day. There's a piece of rope hanging. So there was a huge peace sign hanging made out of straw. Somebody obviously destroyed it as well. So quite interesting. I read that in 2003 John Lennon's widow was here and she wrote a message on the wall. I just don't know exactly where it is. It also can be that it's already overwritten because people just write every day on the street, on the wall. So we crossed now the bridge, so we are on this side of the river, so we are in the lesser town now. 5 minutes walk from here is exactly the lesser town square with the St. Nicholas Church. You're gonna notice we're gonna walk and you're gonna see embassy